Hey everyone, today I have a video for you and it is two of my first two gameplays, 1 hour each, from the new Minecraft Let's Play series. So what happens in the series is that I essentially play 1 hour a day and I'm limiting myself to 5 days a week if I play all 5 days. I'm going to be playing Monday through Friday. If I end up seeing that, you know what, I'm going to play an extra day on the weekend because I didn't play during the week, 5 days max. 5 hours a week max. And the point of this series is to use all the skills and habits that I've learned throughout my mindset, understanding, coaching, mentorship program and bring these to you so you can apply them to yourself and show you how much that you really can get done with proper scheduling, prioritizing, and really focusing yourself on these tasks that are prioritized and you have them all mapped out for your day and you've scheduled them out. So that's what I have for you today in the video. I look forward to sharing this with you all and seeing where this takes me. I have a goal in 3 months. I'm going to be living in a fully automated redstone sky base, a glass sky base. Everything's going to be automated. That's something that I don't know how I'm going to do. I mean, I know that I'm going to do research and do all these different things, but in 3 months with the amount of time that I have, you don't even focus on that. I just focus that I know that it's finished. So I look forward to sharing this with all of you and seeing where this takes us, and hopefully these can bring you some insights for yourself, because these are very valuable habits. While we're enjoying the gameplay, while we're enjoying the fun of Minecraft, you can actually learn and implement new things for yourself, not only in Minecraft but outside of Minecraft. These are real life habits, so use them for yourself, start applying them into your life, see where it takes you. Enjoy, everyone. So basically what I have is, and what I am doing is mapping out and having all the things scheduled that I want to do. Each week I'm going to have what I want to do, what I want to accomplish, and prioritizing them in the order that I'm going to accomplish them. So number 1 is what I'm going to get first, number 2 is what I'm going to do second, number 3 is what I'm going to do third, and you don't start number 2 until you're finished number 1. You don't start number 3 until you're finished number 2, and etc. And even if it's easier, even if it's whatever, I've prioritized these based off of what I've seen and intuition, going off of what I want and what I see as the most priority task. So that being said, this is how we're going to run the 1 hour Minecraft session each week. Welcome to the first episode of Minecraft Let's Play with the Truth Within. Let's get it started. We actually haven't... I started it up yesterday. Started up the game. And we're just going to see where this takes us. We're going to start up the seed. I'm going to be playing in the level... If there's a level above peaceful that is not... that is not insane. Normal, hard, okay, easy. Number 1, within the hour, what we're going to have done. Having a free-range pig-cow farm with wheats, carrots in the free-range farm. With sugarcane. And... fenced in with oak wood logs. That's number 1. Having an 8x10 house with a roof, glass windows, 2 floors with 2 different types of wood, underneath an alcove, so like a little cave looking thing. That's number 2. And number 3 is having a waterfall coming from above and dropping behind the house. Those are the 3 things that we're going to have for the day. So number 1 is having a free-range pig-cow farm, wheat, carrot, sugarcane, and forming a oakwood fence. So I have the vision of what I want. And we're about to start the 1 hour timer. Okay, so that's off to the right, and let's go. bonus chest because we're going to use as effective as we possibly can. So the first goal here in mind is to have the house, or no, it's to have the pig cat farm, beans, carrots, free range under an alcove. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually make some sticks first. Let me turn down this game volume just a little bit. Okay, turn that down a little. Weather is going to be wild. We'll turn this to like 75. Yeah, sure, I'll turn that down. This down. Perfect. Okay. So, it's been a little bit, oh yeah, it's been a little bit since I've played, so we're gonna see where this takes us. We're actually going to get some of this while we're here, because let's get some windows. This is about, I'm gonna say, okay, 8 by 10, and just a little lavish shake. That's pretty nice. So like an ice wall or something. Look at us already. We already got the... Continue to schedule your day. Have in what you want to get scheduled and what you want to get done. Because if it doesn't get scheduled, if you don't have it on there, it's going to be something that is like, you know, it could happen later, happen tomorrow, whatever. And you know what? That's fine if you want to get it done tomorrow. I mean, there's no right or wrong, but if you really want to be the most effective, try scheduling your day. Sit down, maybe at the end of each day, if that works for you, and just try to see what works the best, what you want to get done, and prioritize your tasks, because as you do that, you'll see that you want to get the things done, because you know that when you get these things done, you're moving ahead. Oh, baby. And as you move ahead, you're going to start to see that, wow, I'm making progress towards my dreams and my goals, and it really adds a different level of effectiveness to where you want to go and what you want to achieve, and you get there much quicker. Can you swim? Is that still a thing? And I don't necessarily, not even necessarily, I do not want to live in this biome. But again, time permitting, we are going to full send it here and just see where it takes us. Because it is starting to become night, and we are going to be looking for shelter. This is perfect. This is where we want to be. Right up here. This is a beauty little alcove. With a cave right beside it. Heck yeah. I'm gonna take some readjusting of the light here, because it's starting to be a little interesting to see for me. What are things that you want to do in your Minecraft world? What are things that you want to see or do or be or have, not even in Minecraft, but in your regular life? What are some things that you just want to see and have happen in your life? Because I'm telling you, when you want it enough, and when you want and what you want must happen for you. It must come true. And you might be saying, well, that seems a little silly. I mean, how can you know that something can happen? Well, because you're the strongest, most powerful force in the world. You truly are. Nothing can stop that from happening. Nothing can tell you otherwise, that you are not the strongest, most powerful force in the world, because you are. And when you create in your brain what you want to create in the outside world, it must come true. It has to come true every single time. Because as you focus on it, you'll see that it really is an inside-outside game. Alright, so let's make so we have our thing. There's a creepity creep scene. Carrot. This is not what we want. And that is a prime example of life happens. And you fall, you get back up, and you go right back at it. Because, I will tell you right now, that life will forever throw curveballs at you. Life will forever throw things that you don't expect. And, I mean, you can definitely expect dying in Minecraft. Some people might not expect that. That's fine. There's no reason to react. You respond to the environment. You keep in mind what you want, and you keep that in mind every day, and you don't let go. And you just focus on what you want. That's it. Anyway, we are going to get some more torches. Replenish. Oh my god. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. We're back, baby. We're back. We also are going to need some food at some point. Just going to make a sword. Alright, so when you schedule and when you're prioritizing tasks, make sure they're in the priority of what you want to get done first. And what you want to get done, not as in something, oh, well, I think I should do that, or that'd be cool. No, it's something that you really, truly need and want to get done, that is going to get you closer to your goal. That's something that you want to prioritize. I also didn't make a hoe. Well... And when you are prioritizing, think of the things, what would I do first in this situation? What do I want? And what would I want to do out of all these things that I listed that'll get me the closest to my goal? And that answer will come to you with ease. And just simply ask yourself that. What do I want to do? What is the first thing that I can do for myself to get me to where I want to be? And that answer will come to you right away, if not within, it could come later, it could come right away, it could come in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, who knows, but just listen for that answer, and the answer will come. Alright, so now we have that. Alright, that's all good. We have this planted. We're not going, we got 30 minutes. Okay. Free range pig cow farm, carrots, wheat, sugar cane. Okay, so let's knock off at least one portion here of the free rangeness. Let's get the sugar cane going. Okay, what we're gonna need to do next is go kill some Skeletors. Go execute some skeletons, because that will speed up this process quite significantly. Let's get this wood, because we have 2 types of wood that we want to make the house with. Let's chop down a tree or 2 here while we're getting the skeletons. We're going to actually kill some spiders as well and get a bedrock. And then once we do that, we're off to the races, because it's just upwards from there. And we have the glass rocking. We can go back to the plains, and we can go get chicken, because I don't really even understand what these do. Alright. Come on, Skellies. Skeletones. I'm gonna do, and that's another thing with very effectiveness. When you don't understand something, doing the research, doing the work to see, okay, what do I not understand? What can I gather? What can I use? What can I do to get me closer to goal? So research. Seeing, because for me, I don't know what copper is, at least in respect to this game. So researching while I'm not playing the game to see what copper does and what copper is, and if it'll help me. We're gonna get back to safety now, just because there is another cave. For now, oh, well, I kind of could have figured that was going to happen, to be honest. Alright, so we could also use some spider juice here. Once we get rocking and rolling with the game, and we really start getting into the groove of things, then it won't be as trivial as we continue forward. Because as we start to get into the groove of thing, that's like anything. As you get into the groove of it and you start to gain momentum, then you really start to take off. Things happen with these. And what I mean by that is each episode is just going to keep getting better and better and better, because every time that we play, we're going to have more things, and we're going to have more effective ways to play the game. So gate, whatever. We'll make a fence gate with this. Whoa. Alright. Free range cow farm. Alright, so what we're going to do is cut off these possible ways for them to escape. We can go down there if they want. We'll make it right here. We're going to start off here. That works for now. Because they cannot escape that. Can they? Possibly. Alright. So we now... That's even worse. Alright, let's go get us some cow. Alright, so cows are McGoos. Come on, boys. Come with me. Or you put in the things that you didn't get done, and if those aren't the things that you want to get done the next day, well, you just see, okay, that's not what I put in the schedule. It's the same for next week, because I'm getting through my things here, seeing, is this what I want to get done next week? Is this does this affect my goal? No. So what I just did there, was that moving towards my goal of getting carrots? Nope. Well, guess what? We don't do it. We move forward, learn from the action. That was actually moving us away from the goal. What is an action step that I can take right now to get me to my goal? Well, that is finding iron, because as we find iron, that allows us to get a bucket, which allows us to grow wheat within the free range farm. Which is what we do. We're just going to get this for more fuel. Pig. Okay. We're coming up to the end here of the hour. I would say so far this has been a productive hour of Minecraft. A productive hour of building what I had my vision in mind, and we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. We now have a very effective base we can build from. So now we can. We've got 3 minutes. Well, I'll tell you, thank you all for joining on this first episode of Minecraft. This journey, this is gonna be fun. Alright, well, I'll tell you that has been an effective day of Minecraft, I should say. Timer's gonna go off any second now. And we are getting some water. Let's see where the sugar cane is. Now, one growing in. That's good. Alright, everyone. As we start to wrap up here. I will say goodbyes. I will see you. That's interesting. Let's hold these up. And that is it, my friends. We have the timer's over. Alright, well, look at where we are. We have a baby cow. Within an hour, we have 4 mature cows. We have, what do we have in our inventory? We have an iron pickaxe. We have an iron bucket. We got some decent food, a decent amount of torches, a good amount of wood. We didn't get the house built. And we're going to focus on what we didn't get done. That's fine, because that wasn't supposed to happen. We have everything that we have now. We have a beautiful bed. We have quite a few caves around. We have decent amount of stuff in here, decent amount of stuff here. Got plenty of tools. We got the bucket going for our farms and a free ranger. What I see in the vision I see is having water all around with farms everywhere. And then having the house with the waterfall in the back. That's going to be really cool. Chopping down more of these trees. Expanding the fence area and bringing this to the water. So that's 1 hour for you. And we'll see you next week. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second part to the first episode. So today is July 27th. Yesterday I started playing was July 26th. That was the first day I did my first episode, or my first playthrough. So the format is still the same in the sense that, in the way that I'm going to be just playing 1 hour, but I've changed it up a little bit. The goal can change, or the plan can change, the goal cannot. So I'm here again to bring you the effective Minecraft sessions. And what we do in these 1 hour sessions is break down what I want to do into 6 action steps each day. I've also added another layer from the different mindset material. And I'm going to be breaking it down weekly into 3 weekly action steps that I pick from those 3 weekly action steps, my 6 daily action steps. And I've set my high C-type goal, which I can go through, and I will go through throughout the episode here, of what that looks like. What is a C-type goal? What does a goal mean? So I've set my C-type goal, the big goal, fantasy goal, that I'm not sure how to attain or how to reach. And with these goals, I set them in 3 months. This applies to everything in life. This is what I'm going to be doing for Minecraft. So I'll show you a little bit here. This is what I did just before we start. So I have my goal here. I wrote down my goal first. And my goal is, I am so happy and grateful now that by October 25th, 2022, so that's 90 days, 3 months, that I'm finished and living in my fully automated redstone glass sky base in Minecraft. So that is a C-type goal for me, because it is something, redstone has always been something that I've loved and fantasized to do. I've had a little bit of experimentation on it. To have a fully automated redstone sky base, glass sky base, playing 1 hour a day and 5 days a week. I'm going to play 5 days a week. Some days I won't play 5. 1 hour a day. So that gives me about 60 hours if I'm playing 5 days a week for 1 hour. To have this big of a project, nothing is too big. To have this project and to have such a fantasy of the goal, to have such a big project, and to do this fully automated redstone sky base, glass sky base, by October 25th, 90 days, is going to require some planning. To do any dream, it's going to require some planning. You're not going to know how to get there. The plans can change, because as we bring that perfection out of what we're seeing in our mind, it's flawed because it's coming out. It's not perfect on the first try. It's better done than perfect. So, but we are perfect inside. So what I've broken down for this goal for this week, and I'm going to be doing every Friday as I release my videos on Friday, I'm going to be setting my new weekly goals. So I'm going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be doing my episodes, my 5 hours, and I'll be compiling those into the Friday release, and I'll be making snapshots and snippets of the big things that I've done. And let me know what you think, how you see, what you like about that, and what you see and what you would like more of. So I have my 3 action steps for this week, and this week is going to be today and tomorrow, and then after that I'm going to have my new 3 weekly goals, and that's going to be Friday as well, and that's going to be for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. My 3 weekly goals for the next 3 days, and they're prioritized. You want to prioritize your tasks. The 3 weekly and the 3 daily that are going to get you, these daily ones are going to get you to the weekly and accomplish those. And these weekly ones are what's going to get you to your goal. And the goal is the plan to get you to your fantasy and your dream in your mind. So you just keep breaking it down further and further and further. And as you start to do that, you believe that you can do it. Your level starts to believe, because if you just start with this big one of simply, I'm just going to make on October 25th in 90 days and 60 hours, if I play that much, I'm going to be finished and living in a fully automated redstone sky base, as in the elevators, staircase up, doors, trap doors, all the chests fully automated, farms fully automated, smelting, everything. Everything's gonna be fully automated. I want to have fully automated farms up there, XP farms, everything. And it's not even the attainment of the goal, because I know that I'm achieving it and I know that it's a done deal. And you just focus on it a few times a day. You think about where you want to be, you see it, you visualize it, you see your dream, and then you action, and you step right into action and live creatively and just let the rest take care of itself. So that's what I have. First action step for the weekly 3 action steps, having a full enchanting table for enchantments. Number 2, prioritize, is having the spot that I'll be building picked out. In my mind, I see it as the plains. And then number 3 is having a full diamond enchanted tools for speed. Since I'll be playing just 1 hour, I'll be playing 1 hour a day, having the full enchanted tools is going to be very helpful for cutting down trees, for mining the sand with speed, with this, and just prioritizing what tasks, what tools to create, what things, and how to properly use my levels, and using the diamonds properly and getting that full diamond armor quickly, so I can essentially just have the most effectiveness possible, keeping my levels, everything, the most effectiveness, due to showing you that as you schedule your time and you prioritize your time, you don't need more time, you don't need more hours. And yes, this is the 1 hour a day for five days a week is the work, is where I'm at work, where I'm putting in the work for the job, the professionalism, whatever you're doing is what the analogy is, how it relates. So as I'm doing this applies to everything. I'm only at work, so to say, if you have a job or you want to have a job or whatever you're doing that you want to be making money from or you want to be doing for a living because you love it and you enjoy it. I'm only there for an hour. Let's say you're there for 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, whatever. Outside, in order to be the most effective that I can be while I'm there, because money doesn't come through the company. It doesn't come from the company to you. It comes through the company. Because as you do better and better and as you improve yourself outside of the job, you're doing more than you're being paid for. You're going to get paid for more than you're doing. You might not understand that right away. That's fine. It's all about the process. So we have those weekly steps. And then today I have the 6 daily action steps. Number 1, prioritize, is expand the wheat farm throughout the whole cave that I have it. Number 2 is breed the cows to fill the pen for leather. Number 3 is cut wood for the enchanting table bookshelves. 4 is get diamonds from the mine. 5 is acquire obsidian for the enchanting table. And number 6 is scout out the plains to build the sky base. So those are the action steps. We have the weekly action steps prioritized, which will be here till Friday. We'll be using these weekly action steps as our guide towards our goal until Friday. And then we have our daily action steps for today. And if all those don't get done, that's okay. All of them are going to get done because that's what I expect. And if they don't get done, we move forward from there and reevaluate from there. But they're all done because we're effective. And the goal, you expect it no matter how big it is. You know that it's done, and expecting is subconscious. So what you want to do is just visualize it, know it, you see it, you know you're there. You're living it there. You're not hoping it's a dream. No, you're living it as it's right now. Right now. That's the biggest, most important thing. When you describe these things, it's all in the I am right now, present. So that all being out of the way, the other day after I finished, I had turned down, adjusted the volume, and I just came in today, adjusted the volume again. So I saw the recording on the first one. The volume of the game was quite a bit significantly louder than this recording. So we'll see if that has been adjusted to appropriate, and we'll adjust from there. So as we start off the episode again, we're going to be here. Let's actually get this started up. So as you can see, we have the 1 hour timer, and we are going to get her rolling. Okay, number 1 task is expand the wheat farm. We got all our little cuties here. All right. Okay, so this is, I believe that's wheat, right? Yes. Okay. So here we go. Let's start crushing this. Expand the wheat farm throughout the whole cave. Do I have iron? That's perfect. All right. So what we're going to do here is just be as effective as possible. Because again, if you don't have the plan, you're basically just throwing yourself under the bus. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong, but you're just not really being the most effective. So when you have your 6 action steps, you have your 3 weekly action steps, you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing, how it's going to look, and you might say, well, there's no fun in that. Well, at the beginning, it's no fun, it seems, because you haven't formed it as a habit. Oh, baby. That's cool. And then as you start to do it, and you just do it because you know what? I'm going to take this guy's advice, and I'm going to actually see if it works, because the result to what this does for you is actually gives you the results that you want. And the results are the things that, you're like, I really want to build this big base. I really want to talk to this girl, this guy. I really want to get this job. I really want to do this. I really want to do that. I want to be this captain of the sports team. Whatever it is you want to do, as you prioritize your tasks and as you schedule things, as you schedule your time, and yes, I have an hour, and that's it. We have an hour, and we've scheduled it accordingly to... We could even break this down further. So that's actually a good point. We could actually break this down even further to being even more effective. And that could be broken down into segments of how I'm going to spend my every 20 minutes. Because again, this is just what Minecraft is a microcosm, which is like a small version of life. It reflects life in so many ways. I mean, legitimately, the days are shorter in this game, but it reflects life in all ways. So if you treat it that way, if you treat it as, okay, this is actually like possible to be what life looks like. In life, you want to schedule. The most successful people are schedulers. If you look at the most successful companies, they are schedulers. They are orderly. You don't see a company that just has 2,000 employees, or you don't see a company that has millions of dollars every day. Like if you were to go to Williams or Michael's, the craft store, they have a schedule. If you were to go to Zehrs, or if you were to go to Walgreens, whatever your stores are, it doesn't matter, because they are scheduled. They have schedules for their people, and that's why people want to go work for them, because it's orderly and they know what they're doing, they know where they're going. So that's essential for us to schedule too, because as you schedule, you're going to start to bring order to your life, and you're going to start to see the results like a Walgreens or like a whatever it is. You're going to start to see results show up in your life because you're orderly, and people are going to recognize that. So I can even break this down further if I wanted. And we're actually going to do that. Break this down even further into 20-minute time segments. That is a good point. That's good. We're going to do this. We don't need clay. Yeah. Okay. And that's good. So we're going to need just a few more pieces of dirt. The mouse is like sensitive but not sensitive. Alright, what are we looking like for seeds? We have 16. We could use more. We also want more dirt. Holy smokes. So yeah, as you prioritize your tasks and you start to really tune in to being the most effective version of yourself that you can possibly be, you'll start to see the results. Because when you're not scheduled, you're gonna want to do this, and you're gonna want to go over there, and you're gonna want to do this, and you might say, well, I want these results. I really want these results. I really want to make this castle. I really want to get these grades, but you know, I don't really have the time, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. And then you say, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to get these, I want to do there, I want to go here, I want to go there. But in order to do those things, it's going to require some discipline, which means giving yourself a command and following it, which means doing things you might not necessarily want to do at first, like building a schedule or action steps, all these different things. But these are essential pieces to life. These are essential things that you're going to learn as you grow up that you're not necessarily taught. And not only am I applying it to a game that's fun, that you can start to apply it to do and build the things that you want to do, and scheduling and prioritizing, these will transfer to the rest of your life. And as you start to schedule and you start to do these things, do it every day. Do it every day. If you play Minecraft, you know what? Just sit down, write out your 6 action steps, write out your 3 weekly action steps for what you want to achieve, and set a goal. Set a goal for yourself. And what do you might say, well, how do I set a goal? I don't know how to do that. Well, I'll tell you, start off with fantasizing. What's something that scares you but excites you? Not something you think you can do. Not like, okay, well, I think I could probably make that base. I think I can probably realistically do that. I mean, for me, in 3 months playing an hour a day, putting in the work, that redstone, I mean, building the whole glass building how I want it to be is pretty out there. And we'll see. It might be what I think I can do, but as I write it down, nothing's perfect. Don't be hard on yourself. That doesn't require or do anything for you. But just recognize that the plan can change, the goal cannot. My goal is really to build this ultimate epic base in the sky, and I'm going to do that. The plan of what it looks like in order to be a C-type goal, which is something that you don't know how to do, can change. But the goal can't. The sky base can't. How I'm going to get there, just like going to Google Maps. If there's a crash, I can reroute if it wants to find a quicker, better, easier route. That is the same way as a goal. Yeah, you had an initial way to get there, and you thought it was going to work, but something showed up that says, no, we can't go that way right now. This is not going to be the best way. You can go that way. It might take longer, but why would you take that route? So that's the same thing as goals. Just setting your goal, setting it high, and as you go and you start to work your way through it, you'll see that there's going to be changes to plans, and that's fine. All right, so we are really getting into the thick of things here. We just want this to be nice and smooth, and let's get this whole action going here. This is going to break fairly fast. That one will be good because there's still a water source there. So we've got plenty of time left. All of these should be watered. Yep. Cave's looking fresh, baby. Seems dark, but it's not. This bad boy's going. It's starting to turn nighttime too. Let me know if you can hear me as well. A little bit better anyway. I mean, I'll be checking it out myself. Planting these seeds, and that is action step number 1. Ripped. It's done. Here we go. Just gonna plant it on this wetland here. And then, from there, why can I not do these? That's interesting. The gravel must have... That's really interesting. Must have done something there. Anyway, we're all good. That's not made yet. Alright, these days are going quick. Holy, that was like 3 minutes. We don't want any nighttime action yet. Number 2, breed the cows, fill the pen for leather. Okay. So, actually, we kind of do want the nighttime because then we can get bone meal, and then we can get... And that's also another thing that is very important, is that when you have these action steps, it is very important to make sure that, well, not make sure, that you just don't do the next one before you finish the one previously. That's an important part. That is an important part to the action steps. No matter how easy it seems, no matter what it seems like, don't move on to the next one until you're finished the one previously, because you ordered those and you prioritize those. So those are perfect. Intuition's perfect. The first time that you did it, the first time that you're doing anything, really is perfect. It's the right way. Plans can change if you end up seeing that, you know what, this really just isn't effective at all. You can change that plan. That is completely fine. Big drip leaf. Can I put that on pigs? Is this a witch hut? Is that still a thing? Whoa. Nice. What the heck is this? Come here, boy. You're fishy. What? Villager? That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna take this. Hey, buddy. Stay safe. Here we go. We will take the wheat. Okay, so this is just off of... And we will plant this wheat as well. Because that will come in useful. Coming back. That's a cat. Oh my gosh. What do we have? Oh my. Okay. Wherever that cow went, we will take that cow. Down. The cow is coming down. Potatoes, we will also take that. And we will get rid of that. Because now, okay, we have a good source of food. More bread, good. Thank you, villagers. You guys are awesome. That's gonna come with us too. Another thing that's very important is making decisions. Decision making is an important tool and an important thing to learn. What did we grab? To learn and to exercise. See, I can't 20 wheat for 1 emerald. Paper for an emerald. Ooh. This is a big village. What is this? Okay. That's cool. Does this go up further? Oh my gosh. These are really neat villages too. The little homes they got here. We will be back. That's over. Wolf. Okay. Alright. Did I go here? I did, yes. Alright, let's get a move on. What does this guy got? What do you got, bruh? Nothing? You got nothing? Okay. What are we looking like for time? Oh, plenty. Alright, let's get rid of one of these. It's gonna come right back. Okay. So we went that way. 2 dudes. I feel like this dude's the same dude. Oh, yes. Okay. What can we get rid of? Dirt? Wood? Sheep? Man, holy smokes. We're coming up on a lot of stuff here. Baby sheep, we'll leave that. Alright, it's coming up to nighttime. The thing is, backwards to get back is over this way. Because we want to be close to... Actually, we could stay the night here. That could be a good... That is a good idea. Cartography table. Oh, yes! Wow. Okay. That's even cooler. Alright, let's get rid of an axe. Thank you. Bruh. More? Oh, yes. Thank you, sir. Okay, well, oops. Alright, well, let's just toss those. Goodbye-bye. There should be more. There's more. This village is endless. Holy cow. What do you got, my dude? Nothing? What about you? Wow. Knockback. Oh, that's... Got more sugar cane. This is actually... Okay. That's a good part to the bookshelf. That was off action. We just keep moving forward. Okay, what are we doing here? We got wheat now. Beauty. Come here. 1, 2, 3. Babies are still not full yet. 4. All right, so it looks like we're going to be in a little bit of a standstill for a little bit. So to be the most effective here, let's just keep moving forward. What are some goals that you have, or what are some things that you want for yourself? I mean, that's a good question to ask yourself. You can share with me, you can comment, whatever you want to do. That's always a great question because, you know, goals are often not talked about and often looked over as something that really isn't too important. Goals are the most important, if not the most, well, for our actual human being, goals are the most important things to actually make us and keep us in order and to keep us operating on our best state. That's where we're the most happy. That's where we are living at our truest. You see the people that are the highest achievers and the people that are the most successful. Yes, there are people that they're the happiest people because they're doing what they love to be doing. That doesn't apply to every successful person. Some people are successful, don't know why they're successful, and they're unhappy. But if you look at the vast majority of successful people, more than not are very happy people. So there's a lesson to be learned there. No one else can eat food, right? No one. Oh, that was the one cow that's not grown. Oh, can I grow him? That could be effective. No, not effective. All right. What are we doing now? We got rid of all of our axes, so let's make another chest. Ooh. Forgot that's possible. Let's cook some meat. Let's cook some more meat. We got fish. We don't need arrows. We will set the bed. That'll be cool. This bell, cow dinger. Boom. You know what? We're gonna set. Okay, so how does this work exactly? So it sets it that way. Okay, so let's see what's that way. Did I just completely copy it? I did. Interesting. Okay, well, leather. We're gonna cook these. Grindstone we'll keep. Get this nice and orderly. We could use some more coal. We'll keep that there. Okay. You're gonna eat this first. And alright, so action step number 2, breed the cows to fill the pen for leather. Cut wood. In this case scenario, for the most time, when you're in real life, it doesn't matter what's quicker. You stick with what you put. I don't have more seeds either, do I? Please, come on, bro. You know you want to eat. You know it. You know one of you does. Anyway. All good. Alright. What can we do then? It would be effective. Oh boy. Larva. Okay, we will take coal. We will do that. These things are pretty cool. I like how they added so many different landscapes too. So reevaluating, we see that, okay, coal is good. Coal is good. So we have an hour each day. What can I do right now? What the heck is that? Where am I? What is this? Wow, okay. This is new. Fairyland, apparently. Alright, we'll give these cows a little bit of time, then we're going to move on. We're going to cut down some wood, and then we're going to move forward even further from there. What are we looking like for coal now? We're going to make this full torch stack. Do we have wood on me? We do. Good. Okay, that's good. For iron, that's what we want right now. Iron is our, what are these anyway? What does that give me? Glow berries, can I eat that? Give me something? No. If you guys know anything about what's going on that I don't, that there's something special that I'm missing in these, please feel free to let me know. Just so, again, going to be doing my own research, but if you know something that's like super special that is just really I need to know, feel free to leave a comment and feel free to let me know what that looks like. Because not only will that help the game for me, that'll help... that could possibly bring some really cool insights and some cool things. Getting that specialized knowledge. Specialized knowledge is important. Because when you're going out into an area that you've never been and doing something that is out of your comfort zone and is out of your area of knowledge, gain some specialized knowledge. Gain some specialized knowledge on where you're going from someone that is in the field already. Yes, I've played. Yes, I've been playing for quite some time previous to this. But there has been a gap between since I've played last and now. So, where is the iron? That's interesting too. There might be a biome that it's in. This is good for fueling the furnaces. Okay, we've done enough mining now. Cut wood. 4. Get diamonds. Holy schnitzel pitzel. Cowboy. Relax. Okay. Oh God. No. No. I'll take that guy leaving, that's fine. Stuff happens. What the heck is this? Oh, a lead. Oh, that comes in handy. We will take this guy down, though. And since these people are not a part of us anymore... What am I getting shot by? Whoa! Oh, they're spitting. I apologize, llama. They don't give you anything? Oh, well, that was... interesting. Okay. We've done some good damage for what we see is capable here. Is this a mine? Yes. Okay. Wait, does that actually... Okay, that's different. Doesn't give you a block anymore. Where was that other iron? Over there? Oh, baby. We've hit the jackpot right before closing time. Where did that go? Okay. How can we get there most effectively here? Alright, the timer will be going off anytime now. And we're approaching diamond level. So this is a great place to be because this is a good place to call it a night because plenty of iron, ability to smelt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That worked out good. So this iron is going to be helpful because we don't need more coal. We can use more iron. Is that a skeleton? Skeletor Noir. This is a very interesting cave. I have never seen something like this. We are getting right down to what the... What is that? Cobbled deep slate? Interesting. What is this now? That's the same thing. Am I like in the wrong area? Is this iron? Wow, this is pretty neat. See if we can find diamonds before timer runs out. We've ended. That's a good place to end. We're on a cliff. Let's see. We are at... I can't see with the video recorder there, but we are at some height, some distance, close to diamond level. Alright. So thank you all for joining in. Tomorrow I will be back, and I will be hitting you with another episode. Today we crushed off So we have the weekly action steps still. First priority, have a full enchanting table. 2, have a spot that I picked out for my building. And number 3, having a full diamond enchanted tools. That's for the week, and that is by Friday. We have 3 hours to do that. That's perfect. So today, expand the wheat farm. Done. Number 2, breed the cows to fill the pen. As best as we could, yes, we did that action step. Cut wood for the table. Done. Get diamonds from the mine. That's what we were doing. Acquire obsidian for the enchanting table. And scout out the plains. So obsidian was after that, and well, I would say that we made out really well. We made out well. That was good. We got through 3 action steps, and we're in the middle of number 4. So what we did in that episode was explore a village. We expanded the cave. We bred the cows, cut down some trees, and then went mining all within an hour. And we actually explored a little more the other way. We did some mobs. So it just goes to show how really helpful it is when you're prioritized and effective. Not only are we just starting out, but once we actually get the ball rolling, with the more effective tools, more effective armor, different ways to get rid of the mobs quicker, we start to actually get the ball rolling. This goal is going to be crushed easier and easier. That's exactly the same way as every other goal. Once you start out, it seems to be, and it is a little bit slower, which is how everything's supposed to start. That's a good thing. And then as we start to go and you get into it further, the ball starts rolling and it picks up speed, and then you get there quicker and quicker and quicker. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for joining in. See you tomorrow.